plus I whole cube is equal to x plus iy. Find x and y. Okay. What is the given complex number? That is 1 plus I by 1 minus I whole cube minus 1 minus I by 1 plus I whole cube must be equal to x plus iy. X plus iy. We'll observe. So first we will take the conjugate of 1 minus I. After we will take the conjugate of 1 plus I. We will get 1 plus I by 1 minus I into the conjugate of 1 minus I is 1 plus I by 1 plus I whole cube must be written as 1 minus I by 1 plus I. The conjugate of 1 plus I will become 1 minus I by 1 minus I whole cube, that must be equal to x plus iy. So observe here both terms are equal, that must be written as 1 plus I whole square by the denominator it is of the form a minus b into a minus b, that I will write 1 square minus I square whole cube minus here numerator also that must be written as 1 minus I whole square by 1 square minus I square must be equal to x plus iy. Will write. So I have to expand in this one. 1 square is 1 plus I square plus 2i by where I square becomes minus 1. 1 square is 1. 1 plus 1 that becomes 2 minus here also that we have to written as 1 plus I square minus 2i by their denominator is 2, that must be equal to x plus iy. Will write. Where I square becomes 1, that must be written as 1 minus 1 plus 2i by the denominator is 2. After I have to write in this one 1 minus 1 minus 2i by the denominator is 2, that must be written as x plus iy. Will write. Plus 1 and minus 1 plus 1 and minus 1 will be cancelled, and remaining is 2i by 2 minus into minus becomes plus 2i by 2 is equal to x plus iy. Will write. 2 and 2, 2 and 2 will be cancelled. I plus I is equal to x plus iy. This I have to written as 0 plus I into I plus I will become 2i. Is comparing with x plus iy. Comparing real and imaginary part. Comparing real and imaginary part, we will get where x that must be equal to 0. After we will take y is equal to 2. This is the both values of x and y. After now I am going to third one. Find the real values of theta in order that 3 plus 2i sin theta by 1 minus 2i sin theta, where a is a real number, b is a purely imaginary number. When first I have to write the complex number 3 plus 2i sin theta by 1 minus 2i sin theta. Will write. The conjugate of 1 minus 2i sin theta, that must be written as 1 plus 2i sin theta by the denominator is the denominator is 1 minus 1 plus 2i sin theta. Will write. That means so I have to multiply it in this one 3 plus 2i sin theta into 1 plus 2i sin theta by the denominator it is of the form 1 square minus 2 square I square sin square theta. Will write. That means I have to multiply in this one 3 1 3 3 2 6i sin theta 2i sin theta into 1 is 2i sin theta. After 2 to 4, where I into I is I square sin theta into sin square. Sin theta will become sin square theta by the denominator 1. 2 square becomes 4. I square becomes minus 1. Minus into minus will become plus. 1 plus 4 sin square theta will write. That means 3 plus 6i sin theta plus 2i sin theta, that must be written as 8i sin theta. Here will become I square becomes minus 1, that must be written as minus 4 sin square theta by their denominator is 1 plus 4 sin square theta will write. Here we will observe. Here we have to separate the real and imaginary part. We will get 3 minus 4 sin square theta by 1 plus 4 sin square theta, where I is common remaining, that we have to written as 8 sin theta by 1 plus 4 sin square theta. We'll observe. This we have to compare with a complex number a plus ib. A plus ib. We know that the values a and b. After two statements are given, one is real number, another one is purely imaginary number. Given complex number, that I will take z. Let z is equal to given complex number. We will observe in this one. Here, z can compare with a plus ib. Here we will write in this one, where z is nothing but a plus ib will write. Here the first condition is real number, that I will write z is a real number. Z is a real number. We will observe in this one, where z is a real number means imaginary part of z that must be equal to 0. That I will write imaginary part of z is must be equal to 0. What is their imaginary part means? I will write 8 sin theta by 1 plus 4 sin square theta is must be equal to 0. This value becomes that side 0 into any value is 0. That means 8 sin theta is 0. Sin theta is equal to 0. Sin lo 0 epudu vastundi nana? Sin 0 degrees is 0. That means that will be written in this one. That means we will write sin 0 is nothing but sin pi will write sin 0 degrees is nothing but sin n pi will write. That means sin theta is equal to sin n pi, where sin and sin will be cancelled, remaining theta is equal to n pi, where n belongs to z, where n is a, z means integer. After we will take the second condition, z is a purely imaginary number. Where z is a purely imaginary number means the real part will be equal to 0. That means real part of z that must be equal to 0. The given real part is 3 minus 4 sin square theta by 1 plus 4 sin square theta is must be equal to 0. 0 into any value is 0. After that, 3 minus 4 sin square theta is equal to 0. This value becomes that side 4 sin square theta is equal to minus 3, where minus and minus will be cancelled. Sin square theta is equal to 3 by 4. After I have to write sin square theta is equal to root 3 by 2 whole square. ఓకే నన్ను మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే సైన్ లో రూట్ 3 by 2 ఎప్పుడు వస్తుంది అంటే sin 60 degrees. దట్ ఐ విల్ రైట్ sin square theta is equal to sin 60 degrees means pi by 3 will write sin pi by 3 whole square. That I will write sin square theta is nothing but sin square pi by 3. formula there. In first year trigonometric equation, sin square theta is equal to sin square alpha. Then general solution is theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus alpha, where n belongs to z. That I will write, where theta is nothing but 2n pi plus or minus, where alpha is nothing but pi by 3, where n belongs to z. This is the general solution of given complex number. Will write. So now I am going to last problem, this section. Find the real values of x and y if x minus 1 by 3 plus I plus y minus 1 by 3 minus I is nothing but I. What is asking in this one? Find the real values of x and y if x minus 1 by 3 plus I plus y minus 1 by 3 minus 3 minus I is equal to I. So I have to write the given complex number. I will write x minus 1 by 3 plus I plus y minus 1 by 3 minus I will equal to I. First I will write the conjugate of 3 plus I. Write x minus 1 by 3 plus I into 3 minus I by 3 minus I plus, again this we have to written as y minus 1 by 3 minus I. The conjugate of 3 minus I will write 3 plus I by 3 plus I is equal to I. Here we have to write in this one x minus 1 into 3 minus I by, when the denominator it is of the form a plus b into a minus b, that I will write 3 square minus I square plus y minus 1 into 3 plus I by, again the denominator it is of the form a square minus b square, that I will write 3 square minus I square, that is equal to I. X into 3 I will write 3x minus ix minus 3 minus into minus plus 1 into I is I. 3 square becomes 9, I square becomes minus 1. Minus of minus 1 is plus 1. 9 plus 1 will become 10. After we have to write in this one 3y plus iy minus 3 minus I by 10 is will become I. Both denominators are equal. I will write their numerator term 3x. After will write 3y plus I and minus I will be cancelled. Remaining minus 3 is minus 6. After will write this is minus ix, that is plus iy will write minus ix plus iy is equal to 10 into I will become 10i. That means 3x plus 3y minus 6 plus I will be common. Remaining is minus x plus y, that must be equal to 0 plus I into 10. Comparing on both sides, we get where the real part is must be equal to 0, that I will write 3x plus 3y minus is equal to 0. After we will write their imaginary part, that I will write minus x plus y will become 10. This will written as 3x plus 3y is equal to 6. 3 is common. X plus y is equal to 6. 3 1, 3 2. Remaining I will write x plus y is equal to 2. This is make 1. This is make 2. Solving 1 and 2. Solving 1 and 2. Then that implies where is the 1? X plus y will become 2. After that, minus x plus y will become 10. Where minus x and plus x will be cancelled. 2y will become 12. That is y is equal to 6. Y is equal to 6. Well, observe. Y is equal to 6. Substituting in 1, then that implies what is there 1? 1 is x plus y will become 2. Where given y is x plus 6 is equal to 2, x is equal to minus 4. That is, I will write x is equal to minus 4, y is equal to 6. The values of given complex number. This exercise will be completed. Now I am going to next exercise topic. అదే నేను ఎంత కుదరదండి మాదేముంది మాదేముంది చెప్పు అవునా కదా వాళ్ళకి Now I am going to next topic. Already we will discuss this definition. First I will explain modulus of a complex number. Modulus of a complex number. What is a modulus of a complex number? We will observe in this one. Let z is equal to a plus ib is a complex number. Then modulus of a complex number that can be denoted by mod z. Modulus of a complex number that can be denoted by mod z, where mod z is nothing but a square plus b square will write, where a is a real part of z and also b is a imaginary part of z will write. That means mod z is nothing but root of real part of z whole square plus imaginary part of z whole square in right. Modulus of a complex number, once again I will explain this one. Let z is equal to a plus ib is any complex number. Let z is equal to a plus ib is any complex number. Then modulus of a complex number that can be denoted by mod z, where mod z is nothing but root of a square plus b square, where a is nothing but real part of z, b is nothing but imaginary part of z. This is a modulus of a complex number. After now I am going to amplitude or argument, amplitude or argument of a complex number. Both are same. Amplitude or argument of a complex number. Let z is equal to a plus ib is any complex number. Let z is equal to a plus ib is any complex number. Then the amplitude or argument of a complex number is given by, that can be denoted by amplitude of z or argument of z can be denoted by tan inverse b by a. This is the given formula. I will write this one. Let z is equal to a plus ib is any complex number. Let z is equal to a plus ib is any complex number. Then amplitude or argument of a complex number that can be denoted by tan inverse b by a. Tan inverse b by a. This is most important, useful in problems. Z is equal to a plus ib is any complex number. Then amplitude of a complex number or argument of a complex number that can be denoted by tan inverse b by a. After now I am going to last one, that is modulus amplitude form. Modulus amplitude form or polar form. This is most important for 2 marks. Modulus amplitude form or polar form. What is the modulus amplitude form or polar form? Let us take any complex number. That is take z is equal to x plus iy will take. Let z is equal to x plus iy is any complex number. Then z is equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Z is equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta, where theta belongs to open interval minus pi comma closed interval pi. అంటే దీని యొక్క వాల్యూస్ లోన ఓపెన్ ఇంటర్వెల్ మైనస్ pi means minus 180 comma 180 will take. అంటే minus 180 కంటే చిన్నవి. That means minus 179 నుంచి 180 వరకు ఉంటాయి. That means, that is, once again I will explain in this one. Z is equal to x plus iy is any complex number. Z is equal to x plus iy is any complex number. Then z is equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta, where theta belongs to open interval minus pi comma closed interval pi. Then it is known as modulus amplitude form or polar form. Modulus amplitude form or polar form, where in this one, where r is nothing but root of x square plus y square will write. Again will take cos theta is nothing but real part by r will write. That means x by r. After will write sin theta will write, imaginary part y by r will write. And also where theta is must be take tan inverse mod of y by x. This is the requirements of polar form. This type is most important for 2 marks. Once again, I will explain in this one. Modulus amplitude form or polar form. Let z is equal to x plus iy is any complex number. Then z is equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta, where theta belongs to open interval minus pi comma closed interval pi is called as modulus amplitude form or polar form, where r is root of x square plus y square will take, and also cos theta is equal to x by r, and sin theta is equal to y by r, and also theta is equal to tan inverse mod y by x, and also the graph of polar quadrant. What is the graph of a polar quadrant or modulus amplitude quadrant that I will take? This is the graph of a polar quadrant. This will take, this is named as x. This will take x dash. This is y. This is y dash will take. Quadrant 1 has theta, when it is lysing theta, where theta that will take tan inverse mod y by x will take. Quadrant 2 is lysing pi minus theta. Pi minus theta, that means pi minus theta will take, pi minus theta is nothing but where theta is equal to tan inverse mod y by x will take. After we'll take both of theta, we will take this is alpha. This is also nothing but alpha. This is also nothing but, this is nothing but minus pi plus alpha. After we'll take this is minus alpha. This is the polar quadrant. This is the polar quadrant will take. Here first theta will take. In this polar quadrant is lies in quadrant 1, where theta is must be equal to alpha. In this polar quadrant lies in second quadrant, that means theta must be equal to pi minus alpha. Then other one is theta lies in third quadrant, means when it is written as minus pi plus alpha will write. Finally, theta lies in fourth quadrant. If I have to write theta is equal to minus alpha will write. Theta is equal to minus alpha. Here also will take alpha. This is the polar form. This is most important for 2 marks. Here we will observe in this one, when we have to find out the value of theta. Theta lies in quadrant 1 means, theta lies in quadrant 1 means, then theta is equal to, I have to find out alpha. After that, theta is lies in second quadrant, then theta we have to find out pi minus alpha. Theta is lies in third quadrant, we have to find out theta is equal to minus pi plus alpha. After that, theta lies in fourth quadrant, then theta is equal to, I have to find out minus alpha. Theta we have to find out minus alpha. This is the 4 requirements of given graph. Theta lies in first quadrant, we have to find out theta is equal to alpha, where alpha is tan inverse mod y by x. Theta lies in quadrant 2, then theta we will apply pi minus alpha, where pi minus, where alpha is tan inverse mod y by x. How to write in this one very carefully. This is most important for 2 marks. Now I am going to first example, that is find the modulus and the principal amplitude of the complex number minus 1 minus root 3i is given. Minus 1 minus root 3i is given. Here we have to write their modulus value and also find out their principal amplitude. Given complex number, that let us take that x is equal to minus 1 minus root 3i will find given. We have to write in this one minus 1 plus I into minus root 3 will write. We have to compare in this one x plus iy. How to write where x is minus 1, y is minus root 3. First I have to find out principal amplitude, the modulus and principal amplitude of a complex number. First I will find the modulus of a complex number. That means the modulus of a complex number z is equal to mod z. The modulus of a complex number z is equal to mod z will write, where z is nothing but, already we know that complex number z is equal to x plus iy, and that implies modulus of a complex number that must be written as x square plus y square will write. X square plus y square will write, where x is nothing but minus 1. That means minus 1 whole square. Y is nothing but minus root 3. Minus root 3 whole square will write. That means minus 1 whole square is 1. After that, here I have to write square and root will be cancelled. Remaining is 3. 1 plus root 3 is root 2. That is root 2 is become 2. This is the modulus of a complex number. That means mod z will become 2. After I have to find out principal amplitude will find. That means z is equal to minus 1 plus I into minus root 3. This also will become x plus iy. We know that the values of x and y, where x will become minus 1 and also y will become minus root 3. We have to find out the value of r, where r is nothing but root of x square plus y square. Root of x square is nothing but minus 1 whole square plus minus root 3 whole square. That is nothing but 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 equal to root 4. Root 4 is equal to 2. After I have to find out cos theta. Already we know the formula cos theta is equal to x by r, where x is nothing but minus 1. And also where y is nothing, r, where what about the value of r is 2. Cos theta is equal to minus 1 by 2 means given one is a negative value. After we'll write there sin theta, where sin theta is nothing but y by r, where y by r is where y is minus root 3 and also r is 2. Here cos theta and sin theta both are negative. We will draw a trigonometric table. All silver teacups, all are positive. Sin theta 2, cosecant theta, all are positive. Silver, yeah, second one is sin theta, the reciprocal of sin is cosecant. Sin theta and cosine theta will be positive. Remaining all are negative. Next third one is C. C will take tan theta. The reciprocal of tan is cot theta. Both will be positive. Remaining all are negative. Subs will take cos theta and secant theta will positive. Remaining all are negative. Remaining all are negative. We'll observe. Cos theta is negative. Sin theta is negative. Here all are positive. Here sin is positive. Here sin is negative. Here tan and cot theta are negative. Tan and cot theta are positive. Remaining all are negative means sin theta is negative, lies in third quadrant. Cos theta is negative, lies in third quadrant. That will be written as theta must be lies in third quadrant. Theta must be lies in third quadrant. Theta must be lies in third quadrant, and that implies principal amplitude. Principal amplitude. Principal amplitude theta. We will observe in polar quadrant. We will observe in first polar quadrant. First quadrant is nothing but alpha. Second quadrant is nothing but pi minus alpha. Third quadrant is nothing but minus pi plus alpha. Fourth quadrant is nothing but minus alpha. That means theta belongs to quadrant 3 means that I will write minus pi plus alpha will write. Minus pi plus alpha will write. That means where minus pi plus alpha is nothing but, I'm sorry, we have to write in this place. The extension of this one I will write in this place. The principal amplitude. So I'm sorry, theta lies in third quadrant. Theta lies in third quadrant, then that implies the principal amplitude of theta. Theta lies in third quadrant means we will take minus pi plus alpha will take, that means minus pi plus, where alpha is nothing but tan inverse mod y by x will take. We have to write their y value and x value. That means minus pi plus tan inverse minus root 3 by minus 1 will write. Minus and minus will be cancelled. Remaining is minus pi plus tan inverse root 3. Tan lo root 3 ఎప్పుడు వస్తుందంటే minus pi plus tan inverse tan 60 degrees. 60 degrees is nothing but pi by 3 will take. Tan inverse of tan pi by 3, that is nothing but theta is equal to minus pi plus pi by 3 will write. 3 into pi is 3 pi, minus 3 pi plus pi is minus 2 pi by 3. This is the given principal amplitude of theta. This is given principal amplitude of theta. This is the first part we'll write. This is the second part we'll write. After that, this is the third part. So now I am going to next problem. Problems on polar form are modulus amplitude form, modulus amplitude form, ORR, polar form. Problems on modulus amplitude form are polar form. This is most important. The first one will take z is equal to minus root 7 plus I root 21. So the second one is minus 1 minus I will given. After that, third one is 1 minus I will given. Fourth one is 1 plus I root 3 will given. Fifth one is minus root 3 plus I will given. Sixth one is minus 1 minus I root 3 will given. This is the express the following complex number in modulus amplitude form or polar form. Express the following complex numbers in modulus amplitude form or polar form. This is the example problem. I will explain second one. This is also example problem. After I will explain third one. Given complex number, let us take, let z is equal to 1 minus I will write. Here, this we have to written as 1 plus I into minus 1 will write. This we have to compare with x plus I y will write. We have to write their x and y values, where x become 1, y become minus 1. X become 1, y become minus 1. After we have to find out the value of r, where r is nothing but root of x square plus y square. That is, x is nothing but 1 square, y is nothing but minus 1 whole square. That is, 1 plus 1 is nothing but root 2. We know that the value of r. After we have to find out cos theta. Cos theta is nothing but x by r, where x is 1, r is root 2. 1 by root 2 is a positive. After we have to find out the value sin theta. Sin theta is nothing but y by r. That means where y is minus 1, r is nothing but root 2. Minus 1 by root 2 is negative. We will observe from the trigonometric table, cos theta is positive, sin theta is negative, lies in which quadrant? Near first quadrant, all are positive. Second quadrant, sin and cosecant are positive. Third quadrant, tan and cot are positive, remaining all are negative. Fourth quadrant, cos and secant are positive, remaining all are negative. But we will observe in this one, here cos is positive, sin is negative means, and it is lies in, theta lies in quadrant 4. Theta lies in quadrant 4. Theta lies in quadrant 4 means, what is the polar quadrant? Their first quadrant is alpha, second one is nothing but pi minus alpha, third one is minus pi plus alpha, fourth one is minus alpha. This is x, this is x dash, this is y dash will take. That means next we have to find out. Next we have to find out the value of theta. Theta lies in quadrant 4. Theta lies in quadrant 4, then that implies theta is equal to minus alpha. Here, what about the value of minus alpha means? Alpha is nothing but tan inverse mod y by x will write. Alpha have to write minus tan inverse. Here we have to write in this one minus alpha is nothing but tan inverse mod y by x will write. Alpha is equal to tan inverse y by x. What about the value of y and x? Where y is nothing but minus 1, x is nothing but 1 will write. That means minus tan inverse minus 1 by 1 will write. That means minus tan inverse minus 1. Mod of negative value is always positive. That means tan inverse of 1 will write. Tan లో 1 ఎప్పుడు వస్తుందంటే tan 45 degrees. That means tan pi by 4 is nothing but 1. We will write in this one minus tan inverse tan pi by 4. Already we know that the another formula tan inverse of tan theta is nothing but theta will write. Here I have to write minus pi by 4. This is the value of theta. Theta is equal to minus pi by 4. Finally, what I have to find out in this one? The polar form of z is equal to, what is the required formula? R into cos theta plus I sin theta. What about the value of R here? Where R is nothing but root 2. That means root 2 into cos. What about the value of theta? Minus pi by 4 plus I into sin. Here what about the value of theta? Means minus pi by 4 will write. Cos of minus theta is cos theta. Sin of minus theta is minus sin theta will write. Root 2 into cos pi by 4 minus I sin pi by 4 will write. I sin pi by 4 will write. This is the given polar form of z. This is the given polar form of z. This type of problems most important for 2 marks in IP point of view. ఓకేనా? మీరు ఫస్ట్ వన్, సెకండ్ వన్, ఫోర్త్ వన్, సిక్స్త్ వన్ హోంవర్క్ చేసుకోండి. నేను ఆల్రెడీ థర్డ్ వన్ చెప్పాను, నెక్స్ట్ ఫిఫ్త్ వన్ చెప్తాను. Given complex number, let us say that z is equal to minus root 3 plus I. This we have to written as minus root 3 plus I into 1. How to compare in this one? X plus iy. How to write the values of x and y? Where x is minus root 3, y will become 1. First I have to find out the value of r. R is equal to root of a square plus b square, that is nothing but root of minus root 3 whole square plus 1 square will write, that is nothing but 3 plus 1. Root of 3 plus 1 is root 4. Root 4 is nothing but 2. After we'll find out cos theta, where cos theta is nothing but x by r, where x is minus root 3, r is 2, cos theta is negative. After we'll write sin theta, where sin theta is nothing but y by r, where y is 1, r is 2, sin theta is positive. We will observe the trigonometric quadrant. Cos is negative, sin is positive, means given theta is lies in quadrant 2. Theta is lies in quadrant 2. The third step is theta lies in quadrant 2 means then theta is equal to, what is the formula? Means minus 5 plus alpha will write, where alpha is nothing but where alpha is nothing but tan inverse mod y by x will write, where x is minus root 3 after y is 1, that I will write minus 5 plus tan inverse mod of minus 3 by 1 will write. That means minus 5 plus tan inverse root of minus 3 will write root 3. Tan లో root 3 ఎప్పుడు వస్తుందంటే tan 60 degrees వస్తుంది నాన్న. Minus 5 plus tan inverse tan pi by 3 will write. Tan inverse of tan pi by 3 is nothing but pi by 3. 5 plus pi by 3 is nothing but minus 2 pi by 3. This is the value of theta. We know that theta, we have to find out the polar form. The polar form of Z is R into cos theta plus I sin theta will write, where Z is nothing but the polar form of minus root 3 plus I. Minus root 3 plus I will write. Here R value is nothing but 2 into cos theta is nothing but minus 2 pi by 3 plus I sin theta is nothing but minus 2 pi by 3 will write. That means 2 into cos of minus theta is nothing but cos theta, cos 2 pi by 3 plus sin of minus theta will write minus sin theta minus I into sin 2 pi by 3 will write. This is the given polar form of complex number. See you next class. Remaining all homework.